Okay, so I thought I start this video with this. That's the first thing I saw once I put on Twitter. That's Mother Fred. He said, "Good morning. Are y'all following Giella Luca on Instagram?" I don't follow him. I don't know who he is. He made my Sunday morning. So I guess that's his link. There's a tweet here I don't see, maybe because I'm not following this person, or maybe they blocked me for whatever reason. So she responded back. He is an actor, a model, I think. I see two more reply. He's a handsome man. He reminds me of actor from John Wick. He is an Italian millionaire and was known for dancing with his partner on their yacht. He is good fun and full of life. No, but I am now, I guess, responding if you're following him on Instagram. Thank you for this gift. This one said, I got a little excited for a second. I follow already. He is fun. No bad bod there. Nice. Alright, so people are enjoying this little tweet. This is the last one. Sweet Lord and Taylor. If you guys don't know, Lord and Taylor is it's a company, it's a store that sells clothes and stuff like that. They're probably out of business already. I'll look to see if they're out of business. I'll put something on the side when I'm editing it. But anyway, let me continue. Sweet Lord and Taylor, y'all need to look up the Twist Trap on TikTok. Oh my God, on TikTok. You are welcome. LOL. Come back and share when you are done. Oh, slap yourself. What teaser is this? Slap yourself. So this one was the first tweet that I saw when I turn on my tweet account. Alright, let's see what here. These are people who I follow who had tweeted. Let me see. Okay, Pagan. Okay, the Mugsits are losing it. Okay, what's going on now? Yep, they're really mad, honestly. After announcing of the Netflix deal, I went snooping to see what the Derangers were saying and saw a lot of them were quite wild. Others were raging like the one below. Oh my God, I don't know, I can't do this. If they are negative, I won't even go and follow them, so I won't know anything about these tweets. So they know once something positive about the Sussexes come out, they know those deranged people will go mad on social media. I mean, if I was mad for myself, I think I will be ashamed to even post anything. But anyway, this is one. Then don't, there's the word, fucking show me you, whatever, move on. How many times I need to see this unimportant news despite multiple reports to spam and even after account blocks? Don't make me suffer another 50 days. Oh my God. I'll be ashamed to even say anything like this. I mean, if you don't like them, if you don't follow them, let's say you don't like somebody, you don't follow them, you won't even know what they're doing, whatever they're doing to survive. Okay, time blacked you. Okay, so this person blacked you. No, what I mean was I blacked the account and hope not to see that moment cover, but it's not going away. Oh my God, these people, they're gonna have a heart attack. Their health, their blood pressure is like probably to the roof. Okay, let's see. I also appreciate one of the bigger account checking in to make sure a news outlet hadn't blocked a fellow comrade. Probably made her nervous. They're fucking losing it. This was a huge blow to them. From the supposedly irrelevant couple. Yeah, they always think Harry and Meghan are irrelevant, but they're always, making headlines and eclipse any other news that what's going on in that small little island of theirs. Okay, this one said, as you predicted, Pagan, none of the bad things they were promised will happen to Meghan isn't panning out. Now, suddenly, they don't want to see or hear. She's rich and famous, a plus lister. Everybody's just having fun of it. If Harry and Meghan can survive, even thrive outside the royal fold, why can't others? Their success will change the monarchy forever. That's the truth. If they could do this outside of the taxpayers funding them, You know, get yourself out of the freaking palace wall and go work. But many of these people, they don't know how to do things properly. They just know how to scam people. But anyway, the clown car just never gets it right, do they? Oh my god, this is full call. William's girl, quite funny considering the rumor about their faves. I'm sure she had a chance. But you know, thinking about this, the kind of things that Harry and Meghan are doing, I will not be surprised. I mean, you guys could blast me on this, but when it comes to kids, let's just say once they, I'm gonna be talking about the William children, the spare ones. When it comes, let's say when they get older at the appropriate age, adult age, let's say, you know, so many things is popping in my mind because what is it, Kate's mom is involved and all of this, so they may not see the light, but if the things that Harry and Meghan are doing, let's say they're thriving, their business is going very well and stuff like that, I will not mind if Harry and Meghan, you know, teach these two smaller ones the rope. I mean, there's always room for more, for whatever business that there is out there. It's just the idea that you have to make the business grow. I mean, you could have the same business right next to each other. One might be thriving and the other one might be busting. It's the idea behind it, the work that people put in those business. You look at a lot of YouTubers, you know, some of them feel like in order for them to succeed or to be successful is to go along in the path that everybody's talking negative about whoever, you know. But once you have the originality, you have your own spin on things, it don't matter. I mean, I know I'm not the perfect example for this because I'm small, but if you look at it, I think as of today I have 136, and I started putting more content like 2 months ago. So that's huge to me. So it depends the personality behind the project. So, and I already have someone who blasts me off anyway, so I was like, okay, don't let the door hit you. Because when you put in content, there's a video I'm waiting right now to upload because I'm adding more content to it, more ideas behind my channel. Because I explained in the video that's coming, but I'm just giving you a small little idea of what I said. It's just the fact that I look at one of the videos that I said, right? I don't know why I went and checked it, and I was watching it. I think someone commented on it, and I went to check to see what I said. And through that, while I was watching myself, hearing myself, I was like, oh, you know, it seems like Harry is doing all those promotion, all this stuff for the disabled. He wants them to be active and stuff like that. And on that particular video, I was talking how businesses can get involved to help promote, sponsor those athletes. And people are not putting words out there. So, and I was like, oh, so if people are not putting word out there, why can't I do that? You know, because the Sussexes have a lot of followers. You know, in time like this, you know, it's a holiday weekend. People are watching some of the videos and stuff like that. They'll hear it, so more people will get involved. So that's why I said I wanna do what I said I'm gonna do about the disabled. And I think I should have been doing this right now. But some of you love to, when I read the tweets and even with my accent, I don't know why, but I'm doing it for you guys. Anyway, what was I doing here? I lost track. Okay. Do they not realize that what they see on their feed is due to what they tweet about the most? This is clownery. You know, hey, they're making me laugh, so I don't care. It's people who take those nonsense to heart, that's the one who's gonna have a damn heart attack. But they're making me laugh, I don't care. You expect people who spend their days propping up adulterers, pedophiles, and mediocre, uncultured swine to understand algorithm. I'm surprised they know how to read. There it is. You know, people are point on. Damn, somebody needs some Band-Aid. That cut was deep. You see? Yeah. The funny thing is that they have a tarot reader in their group, and the last time I checked, she said the divorce will happen after she loses the failed case. I'm curious though if she foretold the Netflix deal in the house, or maybe her focus is on ways they will fail. Oh well, time will tell. Oh my god. You know, the more you become negative, the more sour cream you are. I don't know why I love to say sour cream, but if you think positive, um, you'll see positive things pretty much. She must grow tired of getting it so wrong. The whole group has hope in her, and they are patiently holding on to the fact that her prophecies will soon come to pass. They think all this Netflix deal are temporary, and the tarot reader's statement are the truth. And this video, I'm gonna put it in 2 days, I believe on the 8th or something like that. It's the Tyler Perry, let me see, I was reading some comments here. The Tyler Perry, when do I have it? Okay, September 8th, and the on is September 7th. That's tomorrow. So I have 2 videos. It might be a little bit controversial and things that I said, but I had to point some stuff out. How the Sussexes are under the umbrella of 2 powerhouse in the industry. So stay tuned for it. All right. So you can be miserable all the time, and sometimes this is something some of us need to know, to understand. When you don't know something, and I think President Obama have said it after he left office or during his office, during his tenure, he said, look, he doesn't know anything. I'm paraphrasing here. He doesn't know everything, but he surrounds himself with smart people, the know-how, who have the same common goal for the better. So he surrounds himself with people like this. When he doesn't know something, he let the experts speak, and because the final decision will have to come to him, but he listen is part of communication. He listen to their ideas, their how will I say that, their way of solving a problem, and then from listening to all of the ideas, then for a person in his position, he could pinpoint which of these ideas that he could combine together to make one huge solution. So I believe this is the same thing that Harry and Meghan is gonna have with Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey, and the final decision will be up to them, Harry and Meghan. But Oprah and Tyler Perry can show them the rope. How did they do it? How will they solve certain problems? But they're not gonna tell them you should do this, you should do that. No, because the final decision will come to them. But they will listen to how these 2 power billionaires have made it. All right. So I know people wants to hear all positive things about Sussexes. No, everybody have flaws. Everybody have flaws. So when I see something, I mean, if you want me to say what you want to hear, I'm sorry, you're not gonna get this from me, unless if I believe the same thing you believe, then that's a different story. But anyway, shit, from this tweet, this is where I went. Oh my god. Okay, did they ever had it? Okay, so let's go to another tweet. This is, I went to that one. Page Masters tweet something. Let's see. Does Prince Harry have a brother? Never heard of this. Let's see. These 2 are so beautiful to watch. Lovely people outside and inside. Lady Diana would be so proud of him. Okay, would be so proud of him. I like him better than his brother. Who is his brother? Reply to Hello Child. Noah Beck. What the hell? Reply to Diana. Wait, what the hell? What? That's a freaking Asian. There's nothing wrong with him, but how does this relate to Prince Harry? Okay. Now I see why she put it. Oh my god, these people are crazy out there. These people are crazy. Is that okay? Okay, people are laughing. Okay, laughing my ass off. People are just laughing. Hey. There's no word for this. I don't even know what to say. But just look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. The the mental illness in that little hate group is off the chart. They should be locked up for they are truly derangers. Oh my God. Okay, I think I did bookmark some. I think that's the only two that's on my thing right now. Okay, page again. What did she say here? Did I? This look familiar. Maybe because I read it or something. Angela has been tweeting and commenting. Yes, some give her platform to spew her Meghan hate about Meghan and Harry's bill, the number of bathroom people have, and how lost and unhappy Harry is. But this is just hilarious. Okay, I think I read this. Harry is still English. Isn't there a problem about having a job and earning money in America? I think I read this, but these people are really crazy. Alright, so these are some that I bookmarked for myself. Camilla Parker Bowles' nephew, Ben Elliott, masters the co-op game. Oh, Ben Elliott, with the help of Charlie Boy, at Clemens' house, oh my God, they tag him, at Clemens' house, is now hiding behind Boris Johnson to market his business. His businesses are surely a chain of fraud. Oh my God. Should I read this? Okay, I'm 17 minutes, so maybe I'll make it another video if I actually read it, if it's worth to share. Or maybe I'll just put the link. You guys go read it yourself. Oh my God, these people are crazy. The fraud and everything. Whatever. What the Ben Elliott affair tell us is that not only is the royal family for sale, but worse, I guess this person read it, it only exists to be sold, and the Conservative Party is criminal organization. Both with the British Nazi medias are one entity. Daily Mail UK, imagine the Prince Trust. Look at this. Anyway, most of the time when businessman goes into politics, his business is not going so well and need public money to be supported. There it is. It's like, see, I tell you. Oh my God, shit. This person tagged all of them. Pound, Ben Elliott, at Clemens' house, Conservative, Kensington Royal. Oh my God. You know, the thing is that when we see, even in the US, when we see when Trump is throwing saying all those negative things, the Black Lives thing and all the stuff, poor the soul that got beaten, okay, my accent, I'm sorry, bitten on the street, some got killed, and all of this, these are things to, how will I say that? It's like when a dog sees a squirrel and run, but the important things is happening on the other side. So this is to just throw us, the majority, from paying attention to what they are doing. So you guys need to pay attention, and that's why sometimes some of the things that I post may not go too well with some of the Sussex friends, because I'm not saying nice thing about whatever it is that I'm, depending on what it is. But you guys need to pay attention to almost everything, because especially in politics, because these things they shaped the lives of your kids, our grandkids and all of that. So we need to pay attention, and when it's time to voting, we need to listen. It's not by party. Many people, when they go in the voting booth, they just go who's R, who's D. R meaning Republican, D is Democrat. They don't even learn about who are they voting for. Sometimes when I'm voting, there's a attorney that lives in my neighborhood, and I follow him. His kids used to go to the same school as my kids, so we used to talk. So whenever I don't know anything about a politician or certain election is going on, especially the smaller elections, the local ones are more important, because they're right there in your face. This is what shaped your neighborhood. These are more important. Yeah, when I don't know who the people are on the ballot, I will call him and I said, look, what do you think of whatever who's running? Who are they? What are they doing? I'll do my own research and listen to him and type the people name on Google, see what comes up, and especially things they have done in the past, not things leading up to the voting, the election, things that they've done a couple years prior. This is how you know who the person are, the people are. It's things they have done, because if they have a pattern of doing things, don't think 2 weeks ago of nice things they were saying leading up to the election is gonna change them. They're telling you things that you wanna hear. Now the spotlight is on them. They wanna say things that you wanna hear, but once they get in office, they go back to their old ways. So this is something a lot of Americans just don't get. And again, this goes back to the schooling. People don't pay attention. They destroying the school, making people as dumb as fuck. You're paying attention to the Kardashian, to glittery stuff on TV. That will solve you no problem, instead of raising your electricity bill watching nonsense. But the most important things, you don't have to be involved in politics. The only thing you should be involved in is your vote. Like for instance, when I go to the gym, there's a couple people, we usually have little discussion. One lady in particular had asked me if I want to help and I guess volunteer and an election and stuff like that. I'm at home. I'm a stay-at-home mom for a reason, for my kids. So and when I do my things, the little time that I have is for myself. Go to the gym, take care of myself, and then by the time I come home, prepare lunch, clean the house, do what needs to be done. So any extra time that I have, I cannot spare it to go volunteer. But my most important thing is to be in the voting thing. So this lady, we always talk about it, and one time there was a smaller election going on, and I went to vote. And I asked her when I saw her in the gym, I said, "Oh, did you vote today?" She had absolutely no clue there was election going on. So you volunteering, but I'm not saying not to volunteer. It's good. But the most important thing is get your ass in the voting booth and put your option into the thing. So, but anyway, that's that with that. I'm sorry I went sour on this, but this comment pretty much tells me exactly, the way I feel. All right, let's see, what did he say again? Anyway, most of the time when businessman goes into politics, his business is not going. Yeah, when you look at the U.S., whenever they're making like tax breaks and all of this, I just don't see how many Americans don't see it. Okay? They're giving all the wealthies. We're not saying to give me money, okay? Nobody's asking for handout. It's the fairness that need to be done. They're giving their buddies all the tax break and all of this. And what do they need the tax break for? Just to have more money in their pocket to abuse children. Show them they got money and poor those kids. Their family are poor, and they've been watching all those people on TV who has money. They envy, they want this, but they don't have the money for it. So those politicians are flashing money in front of them to open their legs to get. It's just the cycle of things. This is why I'm always saying we all are connected. And one thing I always keep in mind, the freaking AIDS is still out there. And you see how some of those people are dealing with the COVID. They don't even want to wear masks. Imagine those with AIDS, okay? They don't, especially with medication that's out there that make people look good. You won't think they're sick and stuff like that. They all rotten inside. And this is the things we need to tell our kids. When, I can't wait to tell my boys about these things. Kids their age are being born with the disease. But now they have ways to where, let's say, if a parent is infected, the kids could still born without it. But there are kids who still being born with the disease. They don't know the difference. So you need to tell your kids, how to protect themselves. The same way I made my kids afraid of COVID. So if you don't do what needs to be done for your kids, who's gonna tell them? Nobody's gonna tell them anything except taking advantage of them. Okay, that's that. All right, next. Oh my God, Page Master. Fuck Frogmore Cottage. We're still keeping it though. Let's see. Oh my God, Page Master is crazy. So it's like 29 seconds of it. Okay, why are we keeping this dump though? To make them seethe. We're gonna keep it to make them mad. Oh my God, Paige. Hi team, I'm finally done with my day and checking on you. Miss Paige, you're good, dear. Yeah, hey, all good. She's crazy on Twitter. Hell yeah, it's ours for life. We're coming to England when COVID subsides to brag and show our Cali 10. I wish I could see this. The following media include potential sensitive. Okay. I guess, it's a setting that I have. Okay. Oh, you are so bad. Don't ever change. You see, everybody's is loving her over there. Hell, they pay for it. Oh my God, everybody's laughing. LOL, I hope they pay it off over 100 years. Let them see. Exactly. There's somewhere I saw where someone said they should pay the minimum, to keep it going so nobody get it. I think I saw it on Hugo's video. I didn't see the post of it, but what was it? They were saying that they want Beatrice. Is it Beatrice? One of Andrew's girls to take over the Frogmore Cottage. This just came to mind. Alright, they didn't give. They rent. They rent Harry and Meghan Frogmore Cottage. From what I've heard, Frogmore Cottage was servant quarters or something like that, and it was all broken down and stuff like that. But in my view, I think it was a very cozy home, right? So I think Meghan saw that in it. It has potential. We weren't thinking about lavish. Well, I'm saying we, like I'm part of that team. They, Harry and Meghan, were not thinking about lavish stuff. They just want something, a roof over their head, and for them to conjugate and do their business and whatever. But because they put value, they turned something that the royals thought was trash, but Harry and Meghan made it into a valuable thing. All of a sudden it becomes a problem. That also ties in. Now this is the connection. If you look in New York, what's the place downtown, like Chinatown? What is it? Little Italy. There's other places. They might seem far away, but they're somewhat in close proximity. Because I've walked from World Trade Center all the way to 96th Street. This is why I say I love walking. So I've walked there. It doesn't seem that long, but they are in the same proximity, but they have different names for them. If I find a map on Google, I'm sure there is, I'll show you guys. But like I would say in the 60s, 70s, these areas were not what they were. It was artists, struggling artists who find a warehouse, who made those little areas valuable like this. And then all of a sudden, once these artists, the struggle artists, those musicians, those painters, made those area into a valuable thing, and then all of a sudden the greed came in. They came and snatched the stuff and turned it into what you see now. People can't even live there because the damn areas are too expensive. Even in Chinatown, I used to work for Asian company. Prior to that, when I was in college, they have this store, I think it called Pearl Paint. It no longer exists. I used to go there to buy my supplies, my school supplies and stuff like that. And you can't even, the other day I passed by there, it's completely different. It doesn't look like Chinatown anymore. Because Chinatown is a place, like on Saturdays, I used to walk there just to see it's almost like you being in China without even leaving your country. You know, you see all those merchants selling their fruits and vegetables on the sidewalk, and it was so lively. They were, I don't know, there was something about it. But the other day I walked past by it, it's not the same. You see those high-end stores, buildings, it's completely changed. So the same feeling, that like inviting, that I had back in, I would say, early 2000, late 90s, when I go there, I don't feel that. It become like freaking Fifth Avenue. You can't even afford anything that they are selling over there. And that also goes to Harlem. I used to go to City College. That's where I studied my architecture. So before that, these areas, you have those brownstones. At that time I didn't have money, but if I had money, that's what I would have been doing, buy those brownstones and things like that. But now people who used to think Harlem was, not safe, not this, not that, you can't even afford a damn apartment over there. It's not the same. So usually the little people, the people who takes something that people did not want and turn it into something, they value it, they cherish it, and then all of a sudden, all the greed, they just snatch the thing right over, and then you can't even afford it anymore. So that's what I'm seeing here with this comment, with the Frogmore Cottage thing. They didn't think much of it. They thought they were hurting them. But knowing Meghan and stuff like that, and I really don't see. I'm hope all the thing that's going on, and unless, I don't think Meghan is that stupid. Because if she's not living there, and I don't think she plans on going back, I don't think she's that stupid to be paying a place for renovation she doesn't even own. I very doubt it, because we don't know what's going on in the back end. We're just gonna go by the headlines, but I doubt it. Meghan will be paying for something she doesn't own. The only reason I will think she will pay it is to just get them off their back. She doesn't want to hear anything about them. All right, that's the only reason I will assume. But other than that, this is a really horrible deal. Okay, I'm like 30 something minutes, but since it's Twitter, you guys love it, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, good. Okay, let's see here. Good for them. Harry and Meghan are doing what's best for their family. Bless them and congratulate them. Congratulate to them. Why did I? Oh, okay. Okay. I read the comment before the tweet itself. Oh my God! Look at the GIF. Republic. We want our royals. Okay, let's move. I can't see the damn thing. Right here, there's something that's blocking it. So I'll leave the first line because I can see it, but I'll read what Harry said. Harry, my wife and I no longer take taxes, money, and we've just signed a huge deal with Netflix, which will provide us a life of financial independence and stability. Republic, no, not like that. If we can do it. This is what they... Oh my goodness, these people are freaking ridiculous. Their stupidity is making us laugh though. Okay, the state of that rotten newspaper though, trying to use emotional blackmail now. Burn it down for filth. What does it say? I've had to slay off the paper boys and girls. These are the hard-working news agents. Extension rebellion protesters have harm with their selfish stunt. Read in their own words how angry and hurt they are. I believe I did put something. I probably will put a small clip here about Bo. He did warn us about something that might be going with the son. So I sort of have an idea of this because of his post, of his YouTube post. How many lives that vile rag destroy? The numbers are too high to count. Paper boys and girls, are they old enough to work? Newsies, it's called a boycott. Fill the fire. If the bots found 24 hours without tabloid, then rehabilitation can happen. Congratulations to the warriors. Keep the bells ringing. No justice, no peace. Okay. What is this? Okay, Meghan and Harry seems to be enjoying luxuries of the West Coast. ET has learned that the Duke and Duchess's new go-to spot on the 90 minutes drive from Los Angeles to Santa Barbara is In-N-Out Burger. Okay, this is the reason I put this. I remember exactly what I was thinking. In-N-Out Burger. If some of you, I used to, well, I will not say I used. Yeah, I haven't eaten in a while, so I used to. Wendy's, whenever I want to eat like fast food, the only burgers I will eat is Wendy's spicy burger. That's the only thing. And sometimes I'll eat their fries. But when I find out their CEO is donating to the Trump, I stopped buying it. Okay, I don't need to blur it out or anything. Let's see what okay, CEO political donation. Okay, let's see what they say here. In-N-Out executive and wife donate thousands. Okay, this is what I'm saying. All right, I never eat In-N-Out burger. So here, the mysterious family behind In-N-Out has donated more than $15,000 to Trump and the GOP since 2016. Okay, this is why I will not buy them. Okay, and I'll put this link in the description. In-N-Out Chief Operating Officer Mark Taylor and his wife Tracy Taylor, the half-sister of the chain owner and president, have donated more than $1,500 to President Donald Trump and the National Republican Party since 2016. Both Mark and Tracy Taylor reached to the maximum an individual can donate to a candidate through 2016 donation to Trump. The pair continue to donate. Okay, this is very important. Continue to donate thousands of dollars to Trump and the GOP following the election. Okay, why is continuing very important? I could understand the 2016 they donate. I will not blame them. I will not, I'll probably still go eat at their establishment. But knowing what is going on with the country, the division he's putting, to continue donating to him, that's a huge problem to me. Okay, I could understand they made a mistake. Okay, they had hope and dreams of what he could do once he reached the presidency. But now that you know what he's doing, why the hell will you continue paying them? So therefore, from this point on, I will stop eating over there. So this is the way I deal with stuff. Okay, we all know, I mean, not we all, but many of us saw what kind of presidency Trump will be. But once he's actually in it, we see what's going on. That's a huge difference. Okay, despite rumors about chain donating to Trump's re-election campaign of the 46 top executive leading 21 major companies, the restaurant industry, Mark Taylor is one of just 2 who have donated to Trump. The only other Trump donation from fast food executive was for a ticket to an inauguration event purchased by Paul Brown, the CEO of Arby's parent company, Inspire brand. That purchase was confirmed by a representative for the company. In-N-Out Burger, In-N-Out, which has not donated to the Trump campaign, declined to comment to the donation. Neither Tracy nor Mark Taylor responded to Business Insider requests for comment. Alright, so there's more to it. So this is good enough for me. The bullet point is good enough for me. This is how you boycott certain things. Okay, you don't go and protest, go do stupid things in front of them. You just don't give them your money. Alright, so if this is true, what ET is saying about Meghan and stuff like that, so whatever Meghan is saying, go vote, or let's just say, you could see who she's supporting if you're giving money to this particular company, but this is just negative things. I don't think, I don't know. Okay, let's just say I don't know. Okay, last Monday after the preschool garden planting, they stopped at the drive-thru and all of the employees nearly lost their mind. They were all yelling and laughing and could not believe Harry and Meghan were ordering burgers from the drive-thru. Harry is definitely an animal style guy. Okay, in and out, in and out is affected like every other business in America by pandemic. Their PR personnel is aware of the effect that Meghan and Harry has on businesses, and hope that by exposing this tidbit of information will help boost their failing profit margin to the pandemic. So I just show you how they could go, they could fail more. Okay, so if you don't like Trump and you're buying them, you're pretty much supporting Trump. Okay, that's the way how do you call this, boycotting goes. Okay, well, haven't you heard? They can buy their own darn In-N-Out burger joint now. A perfect metaphor for how any future wolf family review will go. Enjoy the luxuries of the West Coast, and they go to the drive by burger joint. What is luxurious about that? Something the journals do not know what to say. Poof. Okay, people are human gang. What's your healthy eating philosophy? Do you have kryptonite? French fries? I could eat French fries all day, and I love pasta. I love carbs. Who doesn't love carbohydrate? Royal Suitor. Okay, here's a little tip for if you want to stay fit. Okay, eat carbs, a lot of carbs, especially healthy carbs, when you are doing a lot of movement. If you are active, this is your form of energy. Carbs and fat, healthy fats, nuts, what else, I mean, every food have the carbs in it and fats, so some have more than the others, so you just have to look at the label. But the majority of the things, if you're doing a lot of movement for energy, you need carbs and fat. And after you do all your movements, you know, you're exhausted, especially after you do your exercise, then you have protein. It could be protein shake or some chicken breast or turkey breast or something like that. So you can indulge yourself in all of these things, French fries and carbohydrate and stuff like that, if you want to stay fit. I told you guys I'm into fitness. I know a little about that. So you don't need to go freaking scientist on this, but just know which foods that have high in carbs, high in fat, high in protein, and then just use them to your advantage when you need them. You know, when you know, like for instance, I haven't been in the gym for a while. So my mobility, I guess I don't do a lot of movement, meaning that I don't do a lot of exercise and stuff like that. So I don't eat a lot of carbs. I don't eat a lot of fat. I do eat them, but not to the excess of where I'll become fat. But you have to learn to manage it. So once I'm ready to go back to the gym, I don't have to work extra hard to gain my muscle again, you know. But I don't want to start going back to the gym and I'm like 400 pounds and then I have to work on losing those things, those fat, you know. I could still stay, you know, at a healthy weight. I weigh myself every morning, believe it or not, and I keep track of it. That way I could know what I've done the day before and how much you have to be in it in order for you to do that. A lot of people are afraid of the scale, but for me, I find the scale in a way to guide me in terms of how I'm doing with my eating and stuff like that. So everybody have different things. They're not strong enough to admit that that you're eating too much. So the scale should be your friend. It tells you the truth. Okay, if you eat too much, the scale is not gonna say, well, today, what's your mood? Are you happy or are you sad? Then it'll go based on your mood. Nah, it tells you exactly how it is. If you eat too much, you know the day that you weigh a little bit too much, that you have to control what you eat. That's pretty much it. I still eat pizza. Days that I know I'm gonna eat pizza, I made sure I don't eat a lot of little junk food leading up to it. That way when I'm eating the pizza, I could enjoy it. Okay, so but I don't eat pizza all the time. So that's a little cue for you. And when it comes to fitness and things like that, people who's having a hard time losing weight. Okay, welcome to America, Harry. Glad you are here. Sorry your family and country couldn't welcome Meghan. It's not Harry's fault. You can't blame Harry for his family's stupidity. If he went along with the family, that would be something else. But Kate thought she should cook Meghan a vegan meal. I think, okay, I'm gonna put my spin on this here. Megan, they always say Megan is a foodie, right? And all the stuff I just talked to you about fitness and stuff like that, how I control myself. I'm pretty sure she eat all sort of stuff. She just control what she eats. That does. I mean, I love more vegetables than meat, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna eat chicken. I'm not gonna eat a burger. When I go camping, I'm eating burgers and hot dogs. So, but I prefer vegetables than those things. So yeah, that's that. In and out burger. So you have to know who those CEOs are donating to when it comes to political things. So that's how you support or not support certain things, or when you're trying to boycott them. So that's that. Sorry, this tweet is not going too funny this time, but these are the things that coming in my mind. Okay, this is one. Like Meghan and Harry, altruism is a natural response for me too. I'm so proud and honored the Duchess Meghan Markle chose my mask. Oh, okay, my mask to wear and support. Hope to meet her in person to thank her one of those days soon. So I believe in one of those outing that Meghan did, and she wore, I think, something about Harlem something mask. I'll put her link here in the description. And if I don't put it, please remind me, because I like to put links of whatever I mention. So that's this. Okay, I don't need to go in the comment section. I think that was the only reason I bookmarked this. Alright, Maya. Angela Levin is throwing a tantrum, as if every woman who has married into the royal family did not become someone after marriage. The difference here is, 1, Meghan has already made a name for herself. 2, she was a millionaire before marriage. And 3, she is doing more than they hate it. And they hate it. What is this? Biographer Angela, I guess her name. This is the biggest exploitation of the royal family that has been in our lifetime. I think this was plotted right from the beginning, before the wedding even. Meghan has used the royal family and Harry to go from being a C-lister to one of the most famous and richest women in the world. Well, biographer Angela, if some of you had shut your mouth, don't say stupid things like this Meghan will not be. You and all the other people pretty much planned it out for her. So, and that's why we all are here laughing at you guys. Look at the me. Hold in and chill. Oh my god, the cat. People are just laughing at these idiots. My god. Let's see what the comment says. Clickbait Angie out there peddling for her tea and biscuit. She's begging, oh please, 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 Sussex squad, come over and comment and make me relevant. People are laughing. It's like Christmas week. Sleep happy, wake up happy. That's Paige who said that, actually. She's mad. Her anger is tidy bonus. That's the one that's laughing. Okay, what does this say here? Usually when I see these people throw a tantrum, it gets my blood boiling because it's full of double standard. But ever since their Netflix announcement, I just laugh. My babies are going to be okay. Okay, Paige, for real. The money changes everything for me. Look at counting the money. They have not cried properly yet. Shall I tell them? They have not cried properly yet. These people are funny. Let them die with bitterness. So it's okay when William, I guess WW do it. Who's that? William Royal? I don't know. W is not for royal. Exactly. Okay. This woman really cannot get over the fact that Meghan is married to Harry. She will go to her grave still fuming over it. Funny how even as a duchess, they said she was irrelevant and a nobody. Now she's one of the most famous and richest women in the world. I'm sure she did say that about Katie going from yacht girl working at the Cartier at Jigsaw to royalty. I guess her comment was reserved for Meghan because Meghan had planned to marry Harry since she was a little girl. Oh, that's right. I lost it for a minute because I remember they said that Kate had posters of William in her room. So she's been fantasizing of being with William since she was a little girl. My goodness. God damn, thinking about it, you go to sleep seeing that freaking poster, you get up, you see the that was some freaking, how do you call this thing? Obsessed, deranged fan. Until, look where they are now. She's still hooked on Meghan. The W, what's W? I'm not sure. WW. Tears. Imagine nerve to claim British royal family of all people with that history has been exploited. Theory of plotting this is beyond logical. Illogical too, but whatever. Helps through the pain of seeing our girl thrives and role they play in it. I get what she's saying. For centuries, the royal family have... Okay, if you don't know any history, I can't spell it out for you. Just go around the world. Any countries that speak English, just find their history. You'll know what the royal family, what part they play in it. Okay, any countries that speak English. Okay, start with that. She got something right, Sha. Most famous, richest, we good. Oh, so now she wants to talk about exploitation. Remind her about the British Empire. There it is. With British Empire's colonization of half of the globe. Okay, their role in the enslavement of Africans, also looting of wealth and artifact from India and Africa. These people are a joke. This is why sometimes you have to be careful what you say on Twitter. Make sure you write or you have receipt of whatever you say, because you're gonna have somebody who knows something and put you in your place. So she's basically saying that Meghan will come to the UK to see Serena play. She knew she was to meet Harry on a blind date. She knew she was going to be a fling. She knew he was going to want to marry her. Okay, this woman is accusing Meghan of being soothsayer. Oh my God. Okay, I like the richest part. If nothing else, Meghan deserved that, at least for what they put her through for 4 years. All this they unleashed on her. If she took them all, royal family, royal order, media organization, to court in America, she could probably get more in damages. Also, in order for this to be true, so many things, decision, behaviors on other people's part will have to play to have been predicted, anticipated by Meghan, and she's many things, but a psychic ain't one. Laughing my ass off. She still really want the world to feel sorry for royal family. LOL. Never happening. Look at the meme here. As if Meghan's money come from that British family. Weren't those same people more than happy to claim that the Black Duchess couldn't even bow the crown during Diana wore? Look at the meme. Exactly. Angela Levin managed to overcome herself every day and hatred and racism against Meghan. They can't stand that she was already a millionaire and had a job with charity and environmental issues. Angela encourages hatred and a calm, sweet, and soft voice. And this is scary. That's true. Sometimes you see people talking very soft voice and stuff like that, but the words that coming out of their mouth are freaking sharp and really like a freaking knife. So this, I understand her. British press voter will only get news on Harry and Meghan secondhand after it's already been reported worldwide from US media and the US news outlets. So why give British media any clicks? All it is now is bitter opinions and sour grapes. Okay, I said sour creams, but she said sour grape. But these comments here are very thoughtful. Alright, okay, what's this one here? Okay, she wants engagement from Sussex friend. Ignore the witch. Alright, what else do I have? I'm already more than an hour. Camp Fed. Oh, okay. This, maybe I'll make this the last one, because Camp Fed is still collecting donation until, I believe, September 15 is Harry's birthday. So I think that's why I bookmarked this, to sort of remind you guys that Camp Fed is still accepting donation. I'm not gonna go into the comment, so just a reminder for you guys. Alright, what is this? I don't know, you guys. I may have mentioned it that on YouTube there are some groups, some of the Sussex fans who usually put out prayers for the Sussex. So this is one of them I came across yesterday, and I bookmarked it just to show you guys. A prayer for the Sussexes and the Sussex Squad community. We thank God for his kindness and love for Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Doria as they continue to be successful. We also ask God, our Father, to fulfill all of our financial needs, because all jobs cure all illness, and bless our home. In Jesus' name, amen. So these are some of the things that they put. You guys could pause the video to read it. And there's a picture of Meghan and a little bit more prayer and more prayers. Okay, just freeze it. All right, and here I commented, I say amen. So yeah, biting. Okay, so yeah, I pretty much did all the tweets that I did. This is old, I already did that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. And of course, you guys know I've always responded to your comments, so let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.